This is Year 6 Maths for Wednesday the 3rd of June and the learning objective is I can compare ratios and fractions. Good morning Year 6. Today we're going to be thinking about how we can use fractions and ratios to describe the relationship between values. We already know that we can use fractions to describe the part of a whole. So we're going to start by having a look at the picture and describing it using fractions. Pause the video and have a go at filling in the descriptions underneath the pictures using your knowledge of fractions. So your description should be, there are 5 cats altogether, 2 are black cats and 3 are white cats. So 2/5 or 2 out of a total of 5 are black and 3/5, 3 out of a possible 5 are white. Now pause the video again and have a go at describing this picture. This one includes a ratio as well as fractions. Remember that you use the colon sign when you're comparing two quantities in a ratio. So here you're looking to compare apples to pears. So this time your description should be that there are 12 pieces of fruit altogether. There are 7 apples and there are 5 pears. So 7/12, 7 of the possible 12 pieces of fruit are apples and 5/12 are pears. The ratio of apples to pears is 7 apples to 5 pears. When we talk about a ratio, we describe the relationship between the values, and this tells us what the whole amount is. So in this picture, there's a ratio of 5 apples to 3 bananas, a ratio of 5 to 3, so the whole is 8. There are a total of 8 pieces of fruit. This picture shows a ratio of 3 to 7. There are 3 orange circles for every 7 blue circles. Pause the video and have a go at answering the questions. What is the whole? What fraction of the circles are orange? And what fraction of the circles are blue? For this ratio of 3 to 7, your description should be that there are 10 circles altogether, so the whole is 10. 3 out of those 10 circles, or 3/10 of the circles, are orange, and 7 out of those 10 circles, 7/10 of the circles are blue. When you start to use your knowledge of ratio to make calculations, it's really important that you understand what the whole is for a particular ratio. So in a ratio of 25 to 75, what is the whole? If we have a ratio of 25 to 75, the whole amount must be 100. 25 plus 75 is a total of 100. Once you understand what the whole is, you can start to work the other way, like in this problem. The total amount of shapes is 5. There are 2 squares and the rest are triangles. How many of the shapes must be triangles? And what is the ratio of squares to triangles? So if we know that the total number of shapes is 5 and there are 2 squares, then there must be 3 triangles. The ratio is 2 squares for every 3 triangles, or a ratio of 2 to 3. Now try the work on the website. You can either print out the sheet and write on the sheet, or have the sheet on screen and write your answers in your workbook. When you're ready, check the answers to see how you got on.